Nino.
Hey, what's going on, Dean?
Pretty good. How are you? Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a little bit, spending a little bit of time on vacation,
Yeah. Feel good?
Yeah, I feel a lot better. Got my morning jog in this morning, so I'm pretty excited.
Oh, good.
See where the day's about to lead. What about yourself? How have you been?
Yeah, not too bad, Taking care of business as usual. Hey, what's your state ID?
It is 1180.
Perfect, thank you. Give me a sec. All right. You keep a secret, like a super secret, like a secret that
Dean,
only you and
Dean, I keep secrets more than anyone else in the city. I'm sure you know that.
Sure. Well, this one, it's you and I only. I won't talk to anyone about it. You won't talk to anyone about it.
Okay.
Do you like kids games? The hopscotch, tic-tac-toe, Monopoly, that kind of shit.
Does it involve getting pussy later, or
more often?
Twister's kind of badass, right? Because if a chick wants to play some Twister, one thing can lead to another, But with Monopoly, I feel like that's just gonna lead to all kinds of aggression because she probably doesn't know how to play the game properly, and then I fucking destroy her ass, and then she gets pissed off and fucking leaves.
True, but you still won, right?
Yeah, true. Not wrong.
Well, if the game is right, I guess you like kids games then, right?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, that works. Well, I'm putting together a little event where we're gonna have a bunch of contestants playing kids games for money. And, they go through the rounds, and every round they get through, they got more chance of winning the jackpot at the end. You can imagine, like a little tournament thing.
Oh, okay.
But there's a catch, obviously. If they lose, we're going to kill them. A bit of sport there as well, I guess.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This sounds okay. You didn't really get me with the kids game bit.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna fucking off motherfuckers, all right.
Yeah. See, I knew you'd like that bit. Now, I know you're a man of stature in this town, Nino, and I figured I'd ask if you wanted to join the VIPs that I'm calling them, to join us and bet on the games, have some fun, have some drinks, bet on who might die, bet on who might win, just general bit of banter here and there.
That sounds like a hell of a lot of fun.
Right. And there's also another bonus to being a VIP. If you want, you can play the games. And then, if you lose, we won't kill you. We'll just bring you back to the VIP lounge, dress you up, and then you can go bet on it.
Yeah!
Yeah,
all right.
See?
The fuck is that?
Huh. You see someone?
Yeah, the helicopter. I think it might be a local, though.
Oh. Probably a local. Hopefully a local.
Yeah, hopefully a little strange. Just kind of fucking. Well. Yeah, count me in.
All right.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
All right. Well, I've got your invite here. So take that. You're gonna want to flip that. There's going to be an information link that you can paste into your browser at some point. As soon as possible, really. And it's going to have a lot more information in there for you.
Beautiful. Okay.
And then also I have this for you, if you want to try it on real quick. This is the mask you'll wear while being the VIP. So that, you can stay anonymous, wear whatever else you want, just make sure you got the mask with you.
Is it going to fit?
Yeah, you can try it on. Oh, look at that.
Oh my god.
Fits like a charm.
Holy fucking shit. I got some bad news, though.
Oh, what's that?
I'm pretty sure Ripley's gonna be able to identify me in this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my ears are exposed.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. All right, well, wear like a woolly hat or something.
All right. That's a fucking nice looking mask. What is this, like a lion or a tiger or maybe both?
You know what? I never asked. I just like the look of it.
It does look fucking badass.
Just, you know, use it again.
Uh-oh. Oh. Hold on. Oh, I gotta. There we go. Oh, there's a strap in the back. Ah, there it is.
There it is. Perfect. But yeah, keep those two things safe. Don't let anyone see them. Bring the mask and the invite with you tomorrow when the games are. And it should be good.
And where do I show up?
The information on the invite, if you when you flip it,
perfect.
It'll give you a link to more information.
Oh my God, it's a nice looking, very detailed card right here.
Yeah, no expense spared.
Hey, speaking of secrets, you remember the other day at the I think like 2 weeks ago when Lane came back and asked you guys to step aside?
Oh yeah.
So I want to let you know that it was nothing personal. There's someone else between the four of us. There's something that they didn't want anyone else to know.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's fine. I was just yeah, I know. I said to like Leslie and Mickey, I was like, well, I just came for a barbecue. You know, I didn't want to be standing around sharing secrets and stuff. So.
No, neither did I, to be honest. I kind of got dragged into it. You know, sometimes, Dean, sometimes I find myself in a position where, I'm asked to do something, look out for someone. And the next thing you fucking know, I didn't want that, with Lane coming back, I didn't want that conversation then and there, but I was like forced into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Like really pressed. I'm like, is now the right time? Like the guy's just gotten back after a long trip. I figured I'd say something. The vibe seemed a little off after the whole thing,
Yeah, no, I mean for me it was just one of them things. We Tony calls us down there and then we show up and then we get turned away. It was like all in like the span of a minute. So for me, I just wanted to kind of just walked away from it, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I totally understand that. Figured I'd say something,
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah, there's nothing to worry about though.
Hey, speaking of, I got Brandon hitting hard on that back room.
Oh yeah? How is that going?
I told him, it's going slowly. The problem is that most of the money is getting filtered through drugs. And,
I see.
Well, I sort of had another bit of an idea, but it's going to be a little risky.
I do like risk.
I move about 200 plus thermite a week. Among that, a handful of weapons. And I got to thinking, well, what if there was a little bit of extra trade that took place in that back room? Things that people may need, but for chips. It would incur like a slightly higher fee, but the money would be taken in dirty money.
The money would be taken in dirty money. But where do the chips come in?
Well, oh yeah, I don't know why I said chips. I mean, effectively, so I'm trying to think of a way to actually make a profit so that, well, I mean, it doesn't even need to be a big profit. I'm looking for an incentive for people to actually go there because I think that's the problem that Brandon's running into. Is that, someone comes in with bags that are worth $250 on the street, but that the locals buy up, but motherfuckers buy it for $200. So there's a $50 profit margin for the drug dealers. But why would you come to the casino and get the same service when you can flip it yourself?
Right.
So I'm trying to find like a way to like incentivize people to come down there. And I feel like people need thermite. Like, this shit flies off the fucking shelf. So if certain invites only go in there and they come in with their dirty money and they say, here's like 200 bags, we take it at like maybe 175, but in exchange, they're getting thermite. As far as they're concerned, it's a pretty good deal. They're getting 2 services in one.
So then do they're just getting thermite in place of the value of the bags?
Yeah, we might give them like a couple chips here and there too, you know, just to have them play a couple hands. But effectively, that back room is going to have a little bit more service than it currently does.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing I'm thinking is if it's the bags for the thermite, you know, what's the back? Why the back room? You know.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they would come and like actually clean more of their money on top of it.
I see. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But if you have any other ideas, well, so the other idea that I had was maybe as people play cards in the back, some of that money we filter ourselves through the casino. That way we have a little bit more incentive to be able to be competitive with the guys on the street. I don't know. Maybe something to think about.
Yeah, it's a tough one. You know, it's like the perfect place to do that kind of stuff, but if people aren't interested, you know, it's if they'd rather go to the locals, it's a different problem, right?
Yep, exactly. Sometimes the path of least resistance is often is most often the one that people like to take.
Also, I assume you know of Dex's operation down at the Vanilla Unicorn.
Well, that's how we were cleaning it. I have a business deal with Dex. The problem with the VU though is we'd have to hire someone to, well, like right now, some of the boys, they go sit there for hours on end. And while nice, you know, if they had like if they have VIP cleaned a lot quicker, you know, that'd be another story. But, you know, to give you an idea, if I went in there with 300 bags on me, I'd be sitting in there for 6 hours.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a long time. Fuck that.
So I'm thinking like, you know, the casino back room, people, you know, bet their money and slowly some of that shit in our back end ends up getting cleaned, right? They buy some shit, they give us the dirty, they play their chips or whatever, and in the back it cleans up. They don't worry about what's happened with the dirty money. That's something we deal with ourselves.
Yeah. I mean, you could always sell thermite for chips and then have them trade their dirty money for chips, right?
That is, that's a very good idea, actually.
Because then you get the bags, plus you get them the chips that they might spend in the casino, as well as get the thermite. It's like an extra step, but it might incentivize it a little bit more, but I'm not sure.
Oh, we'll play it by ear. Like I told Brandon, I want to see that place like actually working, right? Like, don't worry about the economics of shit. That can figure itself out. Like, if you can't hire a couple guys in suits and bring some people down, well, you're already failing in my eyes.
Yeah, no, I get you.
What are you up to?
I'm about to go back to my apartment and read some comic books.
Oh, yeah? I got a couple things to do. I'm gonna, I might read some comic books myself, too.
All right.
So, nice ones being released lately.
Yeah. Really, really in-depth, good stories. Very good.
Are we allowed to talk about comic books, by the way?
Don't know.
Or is that like too much?
There is a comic book store.
Yes. I'll meet you down at the comic book store in a little bit.
All right, I'll see you there.
All right, brother. You have a good one.
Yeah, you too.